Hello everyone. Today we are going to dive into an interesting topic. It is none other than thread. So you all guys have a doubt. So what is a thread? Imagine your computer is like a team of superheroes. Each superhero has a special power. What do you say? Each superhero has a superpower. So in the same way, a thread is like one superhero. So what is a thread? A thread is one superhero. So it can work on task while other superheroes work on different tasks. So one superhero work on one task and other superhero work on another task. A thread is nothing but is divide task into small unit. They run multiple. So divide task into small unit and run multiple. So why do we need threads? So think of your mom cooking a big dinner. She can chop vegetables, cook rice, and bake a cake one after the other. This is like computer with no threads. So she will do one by one. So but if she gets help, someone chops vegetable, another cooks rice, and someone else bakes the cake all the same time. The dinner is ready faster. This is like using threads. So thread in simple meaning it is your mom doing all the work herself is known as the main thread. And the multiple thread is she is having some help. So now I'm going to explain using the Visual Studio Code. Hey, if you take a class A for suppose in that I am going to print in A public void show system dot out dot println, it will be as in A. So now let us take another class as B. In this we have a method called public void show2. For example, this tells system dot out dot println. It tells in B. So now we are going to create objects of A and B. So now if I'm going to tell as O dot show and B dot show2. So let us going to use the for loop for int I equal to 1 and I is less than or equal to 10 and I plus plus, as you can see here. So if I copy this same, so here you can see. Now if I run this code, you will get see in A, in B 10 times. Now if I switch these statements like B dot show first comes if it comes first, yeah, as you can see, it will print in B, 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 in A, like that 10 times. So as you know, it tells to the compiler, first complete the task of B, then come to the task of A. So but if we use threads, it will try to run. So now our task is to try to get in A, in B, in A, in B, in A, in B, like that. So now I will use this after. We have to use the threads concept. Like we have to class extends thread, and to start this thread we must use the thread must be is a type of functional interface same. Mm, so we have to use run to start the thread. So as you can see here also we are getting the error. Now we have to use the method as start. Now if I run this code, you can see still we are getting in B and in A. So why we are getting like this? So now we will see what is the priority. So we will see what is the priority of object get priority is equal to, we will see the priority for object A and B. As you can see, they have the priority of 5 and 5. The 0 is the least priority and 10 is the highest priority. So it has both the equal priority. So we are getting in A and in B. So if I use like this as O dot set priority, if I use, we have to call as thread dot, we have max priority and minimum priority, which defines the function. As you can see now, I have given the first priority to this. So as you can see, first I will get normally B, as you can see in the above code. But now I have set the maximum priority to this. So first A will be getting printed. So it tells the scheduler to give the high priority. Scheduler is the one thing which tells what to go at the next time. So now I will be using try. Here I will do a thing called as sleep. It will be for milliseconds, so I will use this. It is giving an error. Why? As you can see, unhandled exception type in a. So now I will use the try and catch. So as you can see, there is no error. So if now I try to run this code, I may get in B B B, but I must get in A in B, right? So to get like that, we have to use another function called as join. As I have told before, now I am going to simplify again for you. Like there are two things running at the main time. The thread A and the thread B. So let us take a simple example of a bank. Like you have two cards. Like let us tell this is A and let us tell this is B. So we have the methods as show for both A and B. So in this both methods you have a show. Like for example, you have a bank account which you have two debit cards. Normally we will not be having two debit cards. You have one card and your friend has a card. He knows the pin. So you both went to the ATM. So you both try to take out the money. So you have an initial amount of 20,000, but you and your friend are simultaneously trying to take amount of 15,000, which is equal to 30,000. So there it will throw some errors. So that we will use a function called as join. So here this after completing this we will both get the output. Now I will show in the VS Code. As I forgot to tell, the other thing is, like, we will be having the hardware, and above it we will be having the OS, and above it we are going to run the software applications. In these software applications, there will be so many software applications, not only one. These software applications are run by thread. So now I am going to tell how to join this in the VS Code. So now after I am using b.start, I will try to use as try and b dot join b dot join, as you know, and here I will use as exception dot star print. Now if I am going to run this code, I am expecting, still I am getting like this. Why? Still I am not getting. So I will try to use this method below this for loop. Now if I try to run, I am getting the same output. So wait, I will take this. As you can see here, we have partially achieved this by in B, in B, in A, in A, as that we are telling the compiler or the scheduler to stop for sleep for 100 milliseconds. For this also, we are telling for sleep for 100 milliseconds. So we cannot achieve accurately, but we can try to achieve simultaneously. So if we want to extend threads, we can, other than using extends threads, or else if you see here thread, if you see this again, it implements runnable. So if you see this, it implements runnable. So we can, other than using this extends, we can use as implements runnable. So as you can see here, we are getting error. So as you can see, we must not use for these things. We cannot use these types for runnable. We have to create another type called as it extends, like it implements, thread implements runnable. So we have to use as thread t equal to, we are creating a new thread of that object which we have done of B. So now we can do this as T dot start, as you can see. So here also I am deleting this all code. So here also we have to create as runnable r equal to, as we all know, this is the reference of the class, and now I'm going to write the object of the class new b. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I think you guys like this video, so like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.